All right. So here's my question.
Yeah.
There's two parts. Actually, it's like 4 parts, but we're going to start with part 1
Yeah.
of the 4 parts.
Yeah.
Can you handle that? Part 1. What is your hierarchy in the women's 100 world?
Fraser Price 1. Elaine Thompson-Herah 2. Sharika Jackson 3. How deep do you want me to go?
5 deep.
Oh, I missed that part of the question.
5 deep.
Apologies.
Or 4 deep. Go 4 deep. 4 deep. Who's 4th? So you're really going Jamaica 1, 2, 3?
I've had look at my rankings, Gordon. It's been a different order, but I've had Jamaica 1, 2, 3 the whole way because I always believed in Sharika Jackson. 4. I'm blanking. I mean, would it be Asher Smith? Would it be one of the Americans? Hobbs?
Okay, here's the question. So you said 1, 2, 3 Jamaica, right?
Yeah.
Could it be 1, 2, 3, 4 Jamaica?
Kevin Nelson? Yeah.
Because Kevin Nelson beat
Yeah.
Melissa Jefferson in NCAAs.
The little NCAAs.
If Kevin Nelson's winning that race and Melissa Jefferson is the U.S. champ, transitive property, that would be incredible.
Yeah.
If they went 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
That's not happening, but it would be incredible.
Yeah. I think we should talk more about Oblique Seville, though.
Okay.
And how I'm going to Jamaica, guys.
Okay, hold on. So you're going with. Wait, what was your order of your Jamaicans again?
Shelly-Ann, Elaine,
Sharika.
Yeah.
I'm going Shelly-Ann, Sharika, Elaine.
All right. So Patrick says, if you have the bye, the national organization should require you to finish in the top 4 to be on the relay teams.
Ooh.
Okay, well, that's fine. But if you want to have it, then make the rule clear and then do it. But as it stands right now, you need to start the race or you need to run unless you have a waiver. Just that stuff, you can just drive a truck through that. Like everybody's gonna be able to find exceptions, and then you have a situation where she starts, shouldn't finish, and I think it looks silly.
All right, it's time for part 2 of my question.
Yeah.
What is your pecking order right now, top 4 in the men's 100?
Men's 100 right now, wow. Seville's
not 1. Shut up. Come on. I mean, 1 is Curly. That's obvious. 1 is 100% Curly.
Yeah, we got to go Curly.
Okay, then who's 2?
Man, this is tough. Okay, so 1 Curly, 2.
I think it's Bromell.
Bromell or Bracy. I mean, what do we know about Jacobs? He's running. He's running in Rieti. I don't know. I'd pass.
You can't pass. This is a 4-part question. You gotta give it to me.
All right.
4.
My top 4 right now.
Should I go? Should I tell you mine?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you it's wrong.
I'm going Curly.
Yeah.
I'm going Bromell. I'm going Coleman. I'm going Blake.
Which Blake?
Johan.
You have Coleman ahead of Bracy? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's my 4 right now.
Not Johan.
No, Johan Blake is 4.
Okay. All right.
Curly, Bromell, Coleman, Johan Blake.
So you're talking about the rankings right now, not the prediction. All right. Yeah.
No, yeah. Well, just like it's going to change as we go along, right? Because they're going to run against.
Yeah. So I'd probably go Curly, Bromell, Bracy.
Curly, Bromell.
And then Blake.
So we're both disrespecting Bracy, even though he just beat Bromell.
No, I picked him. Well, wasn't it really close?
Yeah, it was close. So I think
close. I mean, you run that race.
We're giving Bromell a little more credit because of his history. All right. Yeah. So that's part 2. Part 3 of my 4 parts. It's 4 parts.
Guys, we did the pod so long last night that every restaurant serving food in Eugene was closed. And it looks like we're gonna do that same thing again today.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be worse. All right. Part 3. 4x1s. Let's talk about the women. Jamaica women are gonna win, obviously.
True. Yes.
How good do you think the U.S. women will be?
Well, if they get to stick around and it's clean, they'll get second.
Second?
Yeah.
Do you like the team that they have?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's. Let's see. So you have.
Is there concern at all that like Melissa Jefferson inexperience will
No. I mean, listen, this stuff's such a crapshoot for the U.S. As is. I mean, Jefferson, Hobbs, Terry. I mean, I do think it's. Jefferson in college this year ran some 4x1s. Terry obviously ran a ton of high pressure 4x1s for USC. Hobbs did the same thing for LSU. But you could say all the men have all this experience and that issue stops. But they need something bad to happen with Jamaica, like a baton mishap or some issue for Jamaica to beat them. And as long as they're clean, though, they will get second.
All right, fine. You ready for the final part? Final part of my question?
Sure.
What? Okay. Will USA win on the men's side. Will Jamaica give him a challenge? And if you were the coach, what would be your order for your men?
Okay,
for the USA.
So these
Lots of
this is every question.
This is 4A, 4B, and 4C.
I walked in this door and I just get peppered with questions. I feel like I'm in the mix.
Do you think so? Jamaica.
I'm not going to ever say
they have 3 guys now.
Yeah.
Running 9.8s.
Yeah, which is
and a 9.9. Right. 2 9.8s and 1 9.9,
which is fast enough to win. We saw that last year with Italy.
Yeah. So Jamaica's a factor now. They weren't 2 months ago.
Would the U.S. be considered the favorite right now? Well, yeah, they'd have to be. And then you factor in history, though. What is
they're not.
Is it a coin flip?
Coin flip?
50-50?
Do you think we're gonna get a good USA
the stick
team?
around? Well, yeah, we're gonna get a great USA team. It's just a matter of can they get the stick around. That's literally the only thing that happens. You're asking me if the US is gonna get the stick around? I have no clue. Nobody has any clue.
I just want to know
if that's gonna happen. But if they get it around, they'll be fine. I guess they got it around last time, but they had so much of an issue on one of the exchanges that it was way too slow. They didn't get out of the heat. Jamaica is better than we thought they were gonna be.
Yes.
Jamaica is better than they were last year. Blake is a guy who has a ton of experience. He's not going to feel any pressure. And he's playing with house money. You have Oblique Seville, obviously.
Running for you.
Great. Yes.
I got Akeem Blake who's going to send me to Jamaica.
If they win a gold, but in the 4x1,
that doesn't count.
We send each other
to Jamaica? Send each other. Yeah, we'll buy each other's tickets. I'm not buying your kids' tickets.
I got to no. Yeah, all 5 of my family and all 1 of you. What was the 7th part of your question?
The 7th part of my question. What is the order for Team USA?
Oh. Okay, so, but here's the thing, Gordon. We talked about this last year. We said after they dropped the baton, let's not even send the top 4, or right?
Yeah,
let's go 4th. Let's go 5, 6, 7, 8, and then put them in a relay camp for 2 weeks, and then get the stick around.
You have one job, yeah.
Yeah. So I think if you say it's going to be those 3 plus Coleman, is that who we're working with?
Yeah, but you could change it. You could say, no, I want
Lyles,
Michael Williams, or Lyles, or
Knighton,
or
Eli
Hall.
I mean, I think you'd have Coleman lead off. I think you probably Curley's on the back. Or do you have him on the bend? I don't know.
You put Curley, and then you end with Bromell, and then the bend is Bracey. Bromell and Bracey, they train together. So that final exchange.
Yeah, but I think who do you want on that curve, though? In 19, I think Rogers ran 3rd on the curve, if I'm remembering right. And he's not known as a 200 guy, but he had run some.
What if we put Lyles on?
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
So if we go Coleman, Curley, Lyles, Bromell?
Coleman, Curley, Lyles, Bromell. That's a pretty good team.
But then Marvin Bracey's going to be like, what the hell?
Yeah. Well, this is the issue right here. This is the issue. You argue about all the great runners that you have, and then no one knows who's it going to be, and then you throw it together at the last minute, and then you have a product that's way more inferior than it should be, which is like they should name the team at the end of the meet, is how I feel. And they should run the semis, and they should run the final, so that way there's some chemistry.
Do you think the 200-meter U.S. champion will be on the 4x1?
I think the 200-meter U.S. champion will be on the 4x1. I mean, a better question is, do I think the 200-meter world champion is going to be on the 4x1? Yes, I think that person will find their way on the team.
And then they'll take off Bracey.
With all this, no, I have no idea. None of this goes to plan. One of the 4 U.S. guys is in the 100 is probably not going to have a good meet. That's just how odds work, right? They're not going to all.
That's how odds work.
So write that down. They're not all going to have 10 out of 10 races, right? At Worlds. I mean, they might. If they go 1 through 4, then it's a really hard decision. And once again, I would not want to be the coach. Just like last year, I would not have wanted to be the coach for the women's 4x4.
Maybe USA can. We're talking about these waivers that are going out. Maybe USA can petition to have 2 teams.
Yeah. Here's the problem.
That'll be fun.
All you need to do, your 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th priority is getting the stick around. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the whole priority.
Yeah.
Right? So you need to pick a team that maximizes that. The speed, even though Jamaica had a great meet today and is going to be a threat, Great Britain, I'm sure, will be solid. If everybody runs at their best, the U.S. wins. So you need to figure out a way just to get the little baton around.